Hi there, welcome back to Fish Farm. My name is Femi Peters. We're based in Ibejuleki axis of Lagos State, Nigeria. Today, I want to show you what I'm doing with the duckweed. I've been trying to grow this duckweed for ages, but somehow it's just not responding. Yeah, so I'm walking towards the duckweed container where I'm growing it. Let me just dive out and show you a little bit of things. Here is my cocoyam. Can you see it? It's growing well. The water that we use from the wastewater from the fish pond is what we use to water them, because it contains animal waste, and some of these wastes are actually, turning into organic manure, which makes them grow. This is my dwarf coconut plant. You see, I think they actually start growing start fruiting after when they are about 4 feet. And here's my moringa tree. Lately I caught a bit, I think about last week ago, I caught a bit of the leaves because I dry them off, at room temp. These are the cocoyams. Now taking you back to, this is a bit of what I'm experimenting on peanuts, growing them right now. And that's my sugar cane. We just got some off and we ate them. It was juicy. Yeah, as you can see here, this is the container that I'm actually growing the duckweed in. Here, I've managed to get some of the plant material and compost to get it going. And this is a banana branch leaf, I would say, and this contains potassium, so it will help the plant to germinate. So look at this. This is the duckweed, and I know within 3 days or so they're gonna multiply big time. They do multiply. Hopefully I'll keep you updated so you can see the level upon which they have developed. Yeah, this is where we're getting our composting from. These are leaf materials and dry cassava trees. So we're gonna spread it in there. This is Jerome trying to, one of my farm staff, trying to spread the whole thing in there. You have to remove that. That's nylon, I think. So meaning the duckweed can feed from these residues. And this will add some form of nutrients into it. The water in this container is the catfish wastewater, as duckweed readily absorb nitrogen in the form of ammonia and nitrite, which are often found in wastewater. Yeah, as you know, duckweed is a source of fish feed or animal feed. They contain about 40% of protein, crude protein. Yeah. And this will help in minimizing the cost of fish feed costs. Apparently, studies have shown that duckweed can contain anywhere from 15 to 45% protein on a dry weight basis. The plant's high protein content and amino acid composition make it a potentially valuable source of animal feed. If you're watching my channel for the first time and are yet to subscribe, kindly do so by liking and clicking on the subscribe button. This way you can receive further post updates from me. And don't forget to share also. Your doing so is highly appreciated. Thank you. Yes, apologies for the sky reflection on the surface of the water. On this basis, I have therefore thought about a better way of making such videos whereby there will be more clarity in the future. Here they are. That's my duckweed. Yeah, I only started growing about this tiny bit, if you can see it from here. Yeah, this very tiny bit, that's what I grew. And look at them now, all scattered everywhere. They're all over the place now, and I'm hoping in the next couple of days they would have covered the place, populate the whole surface. That'd be nice. That'd be really nice. Yeah, duckweed is a good source of crude protein for animal feed. When you feed it to your animal, in this case, my fish. So it's a good source of crude protein and vitamins. Yeah, I hope they grow. Yeah, this one I've been trying to grow for a long time. I've experimented growing it, separately, but it didn't grow. But this time around, I decided to grow with, dipping and soaking plants, leaves, and a bit of sand. Using those as manure, and mix it with water, and drop a bit of the duckweed. Fortunately, this is growing so nice. I'm so happy. So I'll wait for this to grow, and once that's done, I'll definitely improve on it and possibly grow it on a much larger scale. Yeah, nice. I'll bring you improvement on it as we go along. Yeah, thanks for watching. Take good care of yourself, and I shall see you next time. Bye.